Last year was amazing. We had a target on our back the last couple of years. Nothing is changing.
You don't come here for nothing else than championships.
Fires up the three.
If you want to know what playoff basketball looks like, this is it.
The NBA playoffs continue today with 4 more first-round games. Both 1 seeds in action. Memphis visits OKC. Things get going at 1 Eastern on ABC. The Thunder finished this season with the best point per game differential in NBA history. Meanwhile, the Grizz have lost 9 straight to the Thunder. Second game of ABC's doubleheader starts at 3:30 Eastern as Boston hosts Orlando. The C's made an NBA record 1,457 threes this season, while the Magic, a bit of a throwback, made the fewest and allowed the fewest threes per game. Cleveland hosts Miami starting at 7 after winning 27 more games than the Heat did this season. The Cavs are minus 2,500 favorites to win the series, plus 160 to sweep Miami at ESPN Bet Sportsbook. And the Dubs and Rockets close out the day, 9:30 Eastern. ESPN Bet Sportsbook has Golden State as the series favorite. Just the second time in the last 30 years a 7 seed has been favored over a 2. We're now here to dole out winners with ESPN Bet's Aaron Dolan. And how's it feel that it took all of 1 game for your Nuggets Clippers overtime prop to hit?
I was proud of myself. Very proud of myself. We had an entire series and it cashed in the first game.
Let's keep going with that good luck that you heard minus 2,500 for the Cavs to beat the Heat.
Yep.
What's the play there if I want to get a little bit more back than $25 to net a buck?
Yeah, right. All right. We're looking at Cleveland in the first half, minus 7.5. I do expect them to jump out on this Miami team that's had to play 2 additional games this past week, which, by the way, had to play on the road against the Bulls, had to play on the road against Atlanta. Cleveland is more well-rested. They also finished the regular season first in offensive rating, top 10 in defensive rating, and they averaged the second most points per game in the first half. So I do think Eric Spoelstra and company are finally going to simmer down just a little bit, more specifically, again, in that first half. Cleveland is the better team, which is why we're seeing them favored by so many points, but I will isolate this to the first half and lay the 7.5 points.
Believe it or not, things are even more lopsided at the book for the Thunder Grizzlies series. OKC, minus 4,000. So what play do you like here?
I'm looking at OKC in the first quarter, minus 4.5. OKC in the first quarter is one of my favorite bets for the entire season, but this comes down to a few things. One, the Grizzlies, Ja Morant is not as healthy as we're going to hopefully. He is not as healthy as we are expecting him to be. On top of that, OKC was great during the regular season, 4-0 straight up, and they won those games by an average of 19 points. And also OKC, second best team in the first quarter out of any team in the league. So I do expect them to jump out against the Memphis Grizzlies because this is a marathon, not a sprint with some of these series. So it's not like they have to come out and win this one 100%. So I'll take OKC in the first quarter at home.
And all the double-digit wins OKC had, they just get out in front and then cruise.
Yeah.
Celtics at home against the Magic. This also lopsided for the series. So how can we get in on the fun in this 2-7 in the East?
All right, Paolo Banchero, I'm going to go under 1.5 made threes against the Boston Celtics. The Celtics are really good at defending the perimeter. They're the 3rd best team in opponent 3-point percentage. And while he's averaging 2 made threes per game, he's only had averaging 1 against the Boston Celtics in 2 meetings this season. Now, this has all the potential to be an absolute blowout-style game, so maybe it doesn't end up playing the entire game. This is game 1, so all these spots and situations are very different, and also it's very difficult to get a player prop at plus money, so we're trying to get some type of value here, so I'll go Banchero under 1.5 made threes against a very healthy Celtics team.
Replays for today from Aaron Dolan. If you didn't listen to her Nuggets Clippers OT prop, you should have. Aaron, thank you.
All in hindsight.
The playoffs continue on ABC with a pair of Game 1s. 68-win Thunder hosting Ja and the Grizz at 1 Eastern. That's followed by the reigning champion Celtics hosting the Magic with Christine Williamson in-house. 3:30 Eastern on ABC and the ESPN app.